Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and today we're going to be making this mini bucket bag. So quickly, I already have my pattern or my pieces cut out, as you can see. So we are going to be cutting two sides, front and the back. So the place where I'm touching is 1.5, that's like our boxing, and the measurement of our bag is 11 by 8.5. So that's 8.5 by the height, and the width is 11. So we're going to be cutting two of it, front and the back, like you can see. Then next we're going to be cutting this, which is like the strap holder, and we have 3 by 2. Yeah, it's 3 by 2 inches. And next we have this, which is the strap holder. We have 2 inch by 1. Exactly, we'll be needing 2 pieces of this. Then we have the strap, the shoulder strap, and the strap for closure of the bag. So this one, that 27, is the strap for the back closure that enables us to open and close the bag, while the other strap is the longer handle that you can place on your shoulder, or you can use as a crossbody, I mean. So next we'll go to the machine. First thing we want to do is we make sure we join both pieces at front and back. Excuse me. So we join it. Try to use a little seam allowance so you don't alter the measurement of your bag. So I just went on to sew it straight, and as soon as I was done with that, I went on to top stitch. It's not compulsory, but I would advise you top stitch. It makes it lay properly, because this is a two-face. So I just went on to top stitch, and I usually apply oil when top stitch so that it moves very free on the machine. So as soon as I was done applying my oil, I continued with the top stitching. So you take your time. So as soon as I was done top stitching, the next thing I had to do is trim the thread. I make sure I trim my threads immediately. So next is, as you can see, I just close up the side. Now remember this two piece we cut that I said is the strap holder for the side. So we'll just fold it into two and place it inside, like I am doing inside, and then you go to close that side up. So I just closed that part of the bag up, and when I was done, I replicated the same thing on the other side. But this time around, I had to take a measurement of the other side to know the dimension, that to know where to place it so it's equal. And I used 1.5. So I'm making sure I'm using 1.5 on the other side. So I went on to sew that up as well. As soon as I was done doing this, which means I'm done closing both sides of my bag, the next thing we had to do is to box our bag, which is that opening by the bottom. So I just went on to box it. Yeah, I did that for the both sides of our bag. And you also want to make sure that you're sewing by 1/2 inch. Yeah, by 1/2 inch, so you don't alter the measurement of your bag. I did the same thing to the other side, and as soon as I was done, I just went to turn the bag inside out. I had to turn it inside out. Of course, I didn't do that without trimming my thread. So I turned it inside out, pushing all corners out. And as soon as I was done, I had to begin to create hole I was going to fix my eyelet into. So now we're going to be needing 12 eyelets. That's like a dozen. So which means we're going to be creating 6 holes in front of the bag, 6 holes at the back of the bag. So I just went to, so because of, remember our measurement was 11, but the whiteness is 11. So before I did that, I had to sew up this one. So this is what we're going to be using to hold the strap, so that our strap does not pull out when we're opening and closing the bag. So I just folded it into 2, and I laid it down on the machine just to sew. So when I'm done, you will see how that is going to serve as our strap stopper. So I trim off my thread as well, so you can see we now have 2 openings. That's where we're going to fix our strap into. Then I went on to sew the strap. You're going to do the same thing to both the shoulder strap and the strap for closure. So I just went to my machine and I sewed straight down. Trim if you need to trim. If you feel like it's okay, why not? You're good to go. So after I was done doing this, I went to fix the create holes for the eyelid. So I created 6 holes in front, 6 holes at the back. So if you're creating 4 holes in front, make sure you create 4 holes at the back, right? It has to be equal. So I just placed my eyelids and just created a very small circle. Mind you, you want to create a hole that is smaller than your eyelid. If not, your eyelid will pull out. All right, so do not forget, make sure to create a hole that is smaller than your eyelids. Then so that it sits properly. If not, if you're the one using it or if it's a customer, you definitely get a complaint if you cut a bigger hole. All right. So as soon as I was done doing this, so how I created the hole is I gave a space of 1.5. That's how I did it. You can do it anyway, just make sure that whatever you do in the front is equal at the back, right? It's the same at the back. So I went on to create my hole, and be careful so you don't scissors don't tear your material. So I was done fixing the eyelid, and now the strap that we sewed, I begin to pass it. I connect it from the front and all the way back to the front again, right? So as soon as that was done, I just make sure that it was equal. I fit it, make sure that we have the remnant that will be dangling is equal. Very important. So this is what we have now. This is what we have. So immediately that was done, that was sorted, I went on to fix the strap stopper. Yes, that is it. I went on to fix the strap stopper. I fix it inside that hole. And you can actually make your strap stopper bigger because you're going to be knotting the bottom. Yeah, you're going to be knotting the bottom. So you can make it bigger for easy movement, because this was a bit tight. So when next I'm making it, I'll make it slightly bigger. I could use like 3.5 by 2 or 1.5 inch. My choice, my preference. So that is it. So I just go down and I knot the bottom. You're right, and I knot the bottom. If you have like a bead, there's this brown bead they sell in back stores. If you have it, you can put it under and you still knot it. It adds beauty to your bag. So I just had to knot the bottom or for boots strap, and as you can see, a mini pocket bag is ready. Honestly, this bag looks so neat. So this is the longer strap. I would just sew it on the machine as well, like I did for the strap, and I pass it through the holes on the sides. You know, that place we fixed on the side, I just pass it inside of it, and our bag is set. So we're also going to be knotting it as well to secure it down. We'll do the same thing to the other side. We'll pass it in and we knot it. That's what, by knotting I mean we tie it. And once you tie, you're good to go. So as soon as I was done tying, I had to get my lighter to burn every fray, every thread, just, you know, for extra neatness. So as soon as I was done, I just went on to burn it, and so that we don't have any flying thread. So this is it. The bag looks really neat, honestly. Just the way you're seeing it. There's no filter on this video, right? So do well to like, comment, and share. And yes, subscribe so you stay tuned to new videos as they come in. Yeah, so really neat bucket bag. You can use this as a souvenir for your girls. You can use it as a souvenir for a birthday party or whatever. You can do it to resell, and honestly, you would be glad that you did. So do well to like, comment, share, and yes, subscribe so you stay tuned to our next video. Yeah, so you can reach out to me via WhatsApp on this very number if you want personal or private tutoring. Yeah, it is not free. I have to state that. Thank you for watching, and until we see in our next video, do have a beautiful rest of your day.